ever heard someone say they just need to stop using? Let's clear that up. Addiction is not about willpower. Substance abuse disorders are medical conditions, not moral failures. When someone uses drugs and alcohol repeatedly, it literally changes how the brain works, especially the part of the brain that controls motivation, reward, and self-control. That's why just stopping is just not that simple. Factors like trauma, stress, and environment plays a huge part in addiction. And addiction doesn't mean that someone is weak. It means that their brain and body have adapted to a substance. Instead of saying they should have known better, try saying they deserve help and support. Because recovery is possible with treatment, community, and compassion. It's time to start spreading facts and not spreading judgment. My father-in-law is a recovering addict. His drug of choice was alcohol. He has been sober for 1 year and continuing treatment. And when he tells his testimony and his story, one thing that he continued to say that always stuck to me: one trauma happened and he had a shot. Another trauma happened and he had a glass. Another trauma happened and he had a half a bottle. Another trauma happened and he had the whole bottle. Another trauma happened and then he had 3 bottles. And then another trauma happened and then he had 5 bottles. And then he was drinking 20 bottles a week. It happened gradually. He also mentioned drinking to mourning people, mourning his childhood, mourning people that he lost, mourning the people that he wished he would have done right, mourning all his mistakes. He drank to all of those things. And it happened gradually. It did not just happen overnight. So I truly believe that addiction is a disease, but it is a disease that you can cure. Again, with community, compassion, support, you can overcome and get to the other side of addiction. I had the honor of witnessing so many beautiful people get to the other side of being an addict. I know they say once an addict, always an addict, but that's a different conversation for another time. Bye, y'all.